Hey guys, welcome back to American Hunter. Today I'm also going to be doing something kind of unique, and that will be going to be trying to make a wooden handle for my compound bow. I don't know if you guys have ever seen compound bows, ever shot any, or have ever even, had one, but essentially what this is a compound bow handle. And these are pretty cool and all, but I'm trying to make this customized, and I got a pretty sweet piece of cedar here. You guys can see the inside of it. It's nice and red, the outside is nice and white, but it's about 2 inches wide and this handle half wide, so in all reality it should be able to fit in there. And my main goal is to use a Dremel to cut out and shape a piece of wood right here that looks exactly like this. And I'm going to be drilling some holes in the piece of wood eventually, to try to hopefully recreate a wooden handle for my bow and customize it for myself. But we're going to see what happens, and hope you enjoy. Stay tuned. So the first thing I have to do is basically map out where this is going to go, like a layout almost. I'm going to use a little pen and trace around this and hopefully get a marking. So basically the sides up top and pretty much all the sides, and make sure this piece of wood is big enough for this. Okay, so I pretty much got all four sides now carved out. What I gotta do now is figure out the best place to position this thing. Basically design it to fit on there. Okay, we got the curve of the back here. You guys can see that general curve there. Should look pretty good. We're getting close. Okay, that is pretty much got the general shape on the side done, and now I have to, basically I just did this shape up on top. You guys can see it, just replaced it on top. I had to get everywhere except the green removed, if that makes any sense to you guys, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so I pretty much have all the sides fairly identical with each other. More or less. It's pretty close. I'm gonna do some fine tuning then, but so far it looks pretty good. Next step would be to do this part, and this is what I'm most concerned about, and that's like because I'm gonna have to go all the way in here without cracking any of this wood. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to do that, but you know, it's gonna take some really long carving, and it's gonna take me a little bit, but I think we can do it. So okay, we got most of that basically relief cut out. We have a long way to go, because if you guys can see, we got to go all the way deep, all the way almost to the end of this. But and now I can just basically take the chisel, hopefully just pop these things out. Really carefully anyways. Alright, so I switched over to this blade, this little drill bit. I'm not sure what exactly it's called, but it's working pretty well. I got this thing pretty well carved out, so we're just gonna go ahead and work on it a little bit more, see where we can get. Alright, so I pretty much have everything done that I need. Here's the actual handle, and here's the one I made, and they're pretty, you know, they're pretty similar. Believe it or not, they're pretty close. There might be a couple things that are, you know, gonna be off and might not fit properly, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna see if it fits, and then once it does, I have to drill these holes right here to put the screws in. So I'm gonna have to get a super accurate measurement for that, and then, but got a measurement. And if you guys can see, there's a dot right there and a dot right there, and that's the center of the hole. So I'm just gonna go ahead and really carefully drill down best as I can. Okay, there's a second one. First one, second one. Let's try the fit on the bow. Oh, dude, that's sweet. Look at that. Dude, that is awesome. It's a little off right here, but you know what? I'm happy with that. I might actually... That's awesome. And the screws line up. That's pretty cool. Okay, here it is. I got it all. Got a little tiny crack. It might not even show up, but it's right. You guys see that crack right there? That's a pretty bad crack. But I think I can fix that with super glue and stuff. But we got the other hole in. This side's pretty good. The holes will actually line up, which is pretty sweet. Got the holes to line up here. Put these in here. There's the second one. Alright, we got both in. Now it's time to go ahead and fire some shots so you guys know that actually works here. This is for you guys that want to see if want some proof to see if it works or not. There's that. Alright, we'll try. That's pretty good. I like it. And if you guys did like this, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at The American Hunter TV, and then Facebook at The American Hunter. But I enjoyed making this, and hopefully you guys enjoyed watching just as much as I did making it. But until next time, slam.